All right, good afternoon, everybody. This is DFW Frontrunner coming at you for the first time this week. I am going over a couple things today. It may seem a little weird, my new format, but I'm trying to get everything in one video per day. So I do apologize if it seems a little weird for y'all. So the very first thing I want to do, of course, is give a big shout out to my friends and colleagues over at the Gig Economy. They're a large group of individuals that work all across the country, working in different fields and doing different gigs throughout the day. Instacart, Wag, DoorDash, stuff like that. If y'all are interested in watching any of their videos are connected down below in my subscriptions, and feel free to look them up. Mike, of course, is the head guy over there at the Gig Economy. He's doing a great job. We also have a shout out to the Gig Mobile people. They're the ones responsible for the iPhone that I am on today. It's $1 down, $12.50 a week. Every Wednesday they take out money on my bank account, and it's a lot easier doing this than it is doing, the whole paying for an iPhone or something like that straight up, because who can afford $700 out of their pocket at any given time? Now, with those being said, I am going to tell a little story today. This is a piece of Native American folklore. Ooh, the sun just got bright all of a sudden. It's a little bit of Native American folklore. It's the story between the True Mother and the Sky Dancer, and it is the creation of night and day pretty much in the story. However, there is a little bit of life lesson there hidden in the story, and it goes a little like, so, at one time the Sky Dancer and the True Mother were able to dance and play after she was born. Hold on, I gotta fly in my room. After they were born, she was able to dance with the True Mother and continue dancing with the True Mother non-stop. And they danced, they laughed, they played, they had fun all the time, right? Well, the True Father started getting upset, started to get a little jealous, and the True Father is actually represented by the moon. So what the True Father did was go out and born a entity called the Nameless, or the Darkness, and he sent the darkness down to Mother Earth, or Gaia, or the True Mother, to chase away the Sky Dancer, because the Sky Dancer would never, set to give the True Father time with the Mother. So the Nameless would chase after the Sky Dancer. The Sky Dancer, of course, would run and take off and come back every day. Every 12 hours she would come back, and she would play with Mother Earth again, and she would continue to dance with Earth. And of course the father would get jealous and send in the the Nameless and chase the Sky Dancer away. This, of course, is the story of how the Earth, the day, the night, and the rotation of the Earth come into play. But one thing the Sky Dancer does is she never looks back while she's doing her dance. She just continues going around and around and around in a circle, never looking back, never looking at what she did in her past, because she knows that the past, if she stops, can consume her. And if she continues to just move forward and not look at what happened to her, or what possibly could happen to her because of her past, then she would never have to worry. And her aspect of continuing that trip every single day is an aspect of what you do in life makes you who you are today. You have to continue doing what you do on a daily basis to make you better, and don't worry about what you did in your past, because if you change just one aspect of yourself from the past, one aspect of yourself from the past, you will change yourself completely. You'll be a stranger to everybody you know today. So the Sky Dancer, again, all she did was keep moving forward and moving forward, never looking back, always moving forward. It's a great analogy of what life is, and the Sky Dancer is a beautiful representation of this. This story, Native American folklore of never looking back and just becoming better for what you are. That's what I'm going to start today with. It's the story of the Sky Dancer. So it's a beautiful story. I did the dummies version, or the quick notes dummies version for grace of time, because I'm not going to sit here and actually tell you the 4-hour long story of the Sky Dancer, but it's a beautiful story. I don't know if it's out there on the internet, because like I said, it's a Native American folklore. It's told by generation to generations, families to families. My grandmother told me, so I thought it was nice to share it to you. And if y'all are more interested in the story of the Sky Dancer, feel free to reach out to me. So what I'm going to talk about today, work related, what I'm going to talk about today. So first we're going to say, remember Favor, beautiful new shirts that came in. A lot of people have been asking me lately, what is Favor? What is Favor? Why can't I find Favor over in my city? Why isn't there Favor over here in California? Why isn't there Favor here in New York? Well, it's a Texas-born company. Texas-born. It is currently only based out of Texas. And hey, Paul. Hey, Joe, if you're the actual one watching. I need that shirt. Hey, they have them for sale at the clubhouse now. They just got them in last week, or 2 weeks ago. Favor is a delivery service, just like DoorDash, just like Instacart, Uber Eats. But what we do is we deliver everything. We deliver, the only thing, put it this way, the only thing we don't deliver is live animals and drugs. That might be a little bit easier to say what we do by saying what we don't do. And it's just like every other service. They're currently only based out of Texas because they are Texas born. Every major city in Texas has them. Even some of the no-name cities in Texas has them. So it's growing. It's a 5-year-old company, and eventually they will be growing. I know there's some talk about possible branching off into other states, starting mainly with like California, New York, Oklahoma, Florida, but those it's just talk. We don't know much more than anybody else at this point, because I don't work for corporate. Now, if corporate wants to hire me and allow me to be the new spokesperson, I wouldn't mind that. But I mean, I do try to represent Favor and do the company proud. So that's what Favor is. Now to the actual point of my video this week, or today I should say, it is a new week, a new unlock, and new bonus. Favor has been teetering back and forth with these different types of unlocks. Hello again, Michelle. Oh, hold up, this is a new Michelle. Oh, it's another one of the Favor workers. Hello. There's a new format Favor is trying, and they've tried it about 3 times already, and that is in order to get to the new unlock, you have to actually unlock 8 runs. So that means 8 mealtime runs. The way this works when we say mealtime runs is that's between 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Those are the blocks of times you have to get a total of 8 runs. Now, on average, an average runner can get anywhere from 4 to 5 runs, sometimes 6. I've gotten 6 sometimes in just a 4-hour period. Shoot, one time I got 8 in a 4-hour period, and I was like completely shocked. So these mealtime runs, 8 of them, and you'll unlock our new, I don't agree with it because they're making us run the same amount of runs, but we're getting less money. And we've already proven to them through emails that people are actually accomplishing more than what the actual bonuses are. So now they're reducing the bonus, which I'm kind of split on. But this bonus, minimal bonus guarantee this weekend, and we say bonus, but it's not bonus. It's a minimal payout for if you get a total amount of runs. So of course it's 15, 30, 50, and 70. So that's 100, 250, 500, and here's where it changes. It used to be 800, but now it's only 750. So for this weekend, if you're going for the 70 runs, you only get $750 this week. So you have to decide to yourself, is it worth it? I'm still gonna go for about the 50. I can usually pull 60 in 4 days, but I'm only gonna go for 50 because remember, I always talk about my mental health and my physical health. So if anybody has any comments about the new policy or the new procedures that Favor's trying out, feel free to reach out to me in comments. And of course, always reach out to Runner Success at favordelivery.com. Give them your opinions, your ideas about what they're trying to do. And I mean, they do pay attention to the runners. They appreciate our input. So feel free to reach out to them. Now I am going to head out. It is time for me to go do my 4 runs for the night, so I can get my unlock on Thursday, so I can go ahead and get my 50 runs to get my $500. So until then, this is DFW Frontrunner signing out. Remember, you gotta take care of yourself mentally and physically, and the rest will follow. Oh, I hit finish, but it didn't stop. Again, peace out, guys.